Welcome back, everyone. Here we go. Dramatic ocean waves footage, stormy weather. The ocean covers 71% of our planet's surface. It's beautiful, mysterious, and utterly unforgiving. What you're about to hear is one of the most incredible survival stories ever documented. A tale of human endurance that defies belief. This is the story of Stephen Callahan and how he survived longer alone at sea than almost anyone in recorded history. January 29th, 1982. Stephen Callahan, an experienced sailor and boat designer, set sail from the Canary Islands aboard his 21-foot sloop, the Napoleon Solo. His destination, the Caribbean, over 2,800 miles away. For the first week, everything went according to plan. Steady winds, clear skies, and the vast Atlantic stretching endlessly ahead. But on February 4th, everything changed in an instant. It happened in the middle of the night. Callahan was jolted awake by a tremendous crash. Something had collided with his boat, possibly a whale, maybe debris, or even a shipping container. The impact was devastating. Within minutes, the Napoleon Solo was taking on water faster than any pump could handle. The hull had been breached, and his beloved boat, his home for the past week, was sinking beneath him. In the chaos and darkness, Callahan managed to grab his emergency supplies, a life raft, some food, water, and basic survival gear. But as he watched his boat disappear into the black depths, he realized the terrifying truth. He was now completely alone, 800 miles from the nearest land. Callahan's life raft was just 6 feet in diameter, barely large enough for one person to lie down. His supplies included 3 pounds of food, 8 pints of water, and basic fishing equipment. But Callahan was resourceful. He rationed his supplies meticulously, just half a can of food and half a pint of water per day. He knew that rescue might not come quickly, if at all. Search and rescue operations were underway, but they were looking in the wrong area. Ocean currents had carried Callahan far from his expected position, and each day he drifted further from the search zone. By day 10, Callahan's food supplies were nearly gone. If he was going to survive, he would have to catch his own food. Using makeshift spears and his fishing kit, he began hunting for fish. His first successful catch was a dorado, a large, beautiful fish that would provide several days of protein. But eating raw fish in a saltwater environment brought new challenges: dehydration and digestive problems. Water became his most precious resource. He learned to collect rainwater using every available surface of his raft, and even discovered how to extract fresh water from the spines of fish, a technique that likely saved his life. But perhaps the greatest challenge wasn't physical, it was psychological. Imagine spending 47 days alone with nothing but ocean in every direction. No human contact, no certainty of rescue, and the constant struggle against despair. Callahan later described having detailed conversations with his raft, which he named Rubber Ducky 3. He maintained a daily routine, checking equipment, fishing, exercising, and keeping a detailed log of his experiences. On day 20, Callahan spotted a ship on the horizon. He fired flares, waved frantically, and used his signal mirror to reflect sunlight. But the ship passed by without seeing him. Just a tiny speck on the vast ocean. This happened several more times over the following weeks. Each near miss was emotionally devastating, but Callahan refused to give up hope. He continued his survival routine, determined to stay alive until rescue arrived. Callahan's story doesn't have to be a sad one, though. If you want to feel better, just remember that throughout this entire ordeal, Callahan had the opportunity to learn all about personal training and nutrition with the courses on our platform. That's right, you heard me right. On April 21st, 1982, Stephen Callahan was rescued after 47 days lost at sea. He had survived 1,800 miles of open ocean drift, one of the longest solo survival stories in maritime history. Thanks for watching. Hey, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another amazing video. And remember, if you enjoyed this video, share it with your friends and family.